Alright, Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak, day 2 of Ramadan, and today I'm going to be discussing wellness of the brain. So, during Ramadan, we allow our digestive tract to take a break. Sometimes you want your brain to take a break and you don't want to think. So in order to do that, especially if you have young children who are fasting and you're trying to make the day go by quickly for them, you have to think a lot. So in order for me to give my brain a break, one of the things I've done is I've created a Ramadan schedule. And my Ramadan schedule basically plots my day out and the day for my children, so they are always busy, have something to do, the day goes by quickly, and I don't have to think for them. So come see my schedule. And don't look at the ghetto tape that I put here. It's very functional, but at least it's blue, like my writing. So, my Ramadan schedule, we have sahur, we eat sahur, and here is what we have for sahur. Very simple. Sometimes we change it up, but this is our basis. So like, the first day of Ramadan, Farouk made us like pancakes. Farouk is my husband. He made us pancakes and eggs and hash browns. But when we don't feel like cooking, we do muffins, which the kids do during the day or the evening. We make tea, oatmeal cereal. So what we've learned is that oatmeal cereal, if you just take raw oats, you put trail mix in it and eat it with milk, that literally holds you almost the whole entire day. And then we also do water, and we do at least a half a gallon every day. So after we finish eating sahur, we make salat and we have a talim. This is what we normally do anyway. We always do talim. After that, we read Juz Quran in English with the kids. We clean the house, we water our garden, we feed our animals. And that will take us roughly 2.5, 3 hours. Once that's done, we have a mandatory Ramadan nap. So we sleep, and for people who have to work or kids who have to go to school, I'm sorry, this won't work for you. You'll have to figure out what you have to put into that time. But for us in our home, we have a mandatory Ramadan nap. So the kids nap from 9 o'clock a.m. to 1. And while we're doing that, we're also listening to Holy Quran. So then we get up, they take a bath, they make wudu, we make salat, and they straighten their beds up in their bedrooms. So that takes about an hour to get yourself acclimated. Then from 2 to 4, we do a project. And so Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the girls are doing their sewing. And on Sundays and Mondays, we have a drawing class that we take. On Tuesdays, they're working on a t-shirt project. And Wednesday, they work on jewelry. And they do it for 2 hours. Then they have a little bit of free time. A little bit of free time between 5 and 5:30. And they can do whatever they want. They can watch movies. They can play something, whatever. I don't know what they do. They do whatever they want to do. Then 5:30, Asr. Then after that, from 5 to 5:45 to 7, they do their schoolwork. They have to study their Chinese. They're writing essays, and they have math work. And this is like a continuation of school because we do year-round school. So they have to do that. It's just a break. They have a break in Ramadan. So then at 7 o'clock, we cook dinner, and we listen to a lecture from Mufti Mink. And then after that, bada bing, bada bing, it's Maghrib. So I don't have to think. When I look at the time, the kids are like, well, what do we do next? I'm like, look at the schedule. That's what you do next. Follow the schedule. Mommy doesn't have to think. And there is our Ramadan break from our brain. Wellness for the brain, no thinking, just doing. Thank you.